Hello, this is Onyx Oracles, and today I'm going to be doing a message for Capricorns from April 28th through the 30th, okay? So let's go ahead and see what we have for Capricorns. All right. So you guys have retreat, and bottom of the deck, you all have progress. Perfect. All right. So next 2 days, okay? So retreat, a timely departure, letting go, withdrawal, reevaluation, retirement. Don't hesitate to walk away. So I do feel like a lot of you may be walking away from something, a place, a thing. I feel like it's not time for you to go backwards. It's not time for you to retreat back to something, especially something that you've already walked away from, okay? What you don't see is progress, so advancement, gaining recognition. You're going to be moving forward. Let's clarify retreat. What are you walking away from? Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. All right, so whatever you're walking away from, you're literally walking away from it in the divine timing. I feel like there is a lot going on in this energy, and you're kind of like the person that you're receiving this really good luck. I feel like there's somebody's making orders, you know, like the universe, higher power, God, whatever you believe in. And I feel like it's time for you to walk away from something, like for good, like communication wise, every single aspect of this. Temperance. Okay. You're supposed to be pouring into yourself only. I feel like you're supposed to be ruthless. So I feel like people may be reaching out to you for some reason around breakfast time for some of you guys. Ooh. Yeah, because they don't want to be alone. So these people, they don't want to be by themselves, okay? They're supposed to be pouring into themselves at this time, but they want you to pour into them. But like I said, it's somebody that, or a situation that doesn't want to be alone, okay? Like they don't want to be alone. That's how you'll know what this message is about. This person has a hard time being alone, especially if this is someone that you dated. We have the Lovers here, but I feel like this person kind of wants to drag you down with them, okay? So more about this Hermit. More about this Hermit energy. Let's see. More about this Hermit energy. I feel like they're the little person trying to take, I don't want to say trying to take your power or take your energy, but I feel that way. I feel like someone refused to grow. Someone refused to do something better, that kind of thing. And I feel like you're pregnant with ideas, or pregnant essentially like symbolically with a new life and new things that you're wanting to do. And then there's this little person like, hey, no, Capricorn, don't leave me. Don't walk away from me. But I feel like it's time. It's time. Yeah, it's time for your stability. You are stability for this person. So I feel like you're leaving behind some type of codependent friendship, codependent relationship, that kind of thing, okay? Let's see. Let's just clarify this 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're supposed to be focusing on yourself, your job, your money, all of these things that you're building. So again, I feel like people who don't want to sit with themselves, people who want to invite you out all the time, especially not to be productive, just to be out. People who just want to talk to you on the phone just to talk, but there's nothing productive coming from it. That is literally trying to hinder you from your work. So I do feel like, again, over the next 2 days, people who want to do things, but people who want to do things that are not really productive to your 8 of Pentacles, to your wealth, to your money, to your job, to your hours that you work. You know, if your work never comes up in this conversation with this person, is it really worth keeping them in your circle, okay? So I feel like what's interesting about this is that I feel like maybe in the past, if you kind of disappeared from this person, they'd be like really upset because they're very codependent on you, codependent on your friendship, codependent on spending time together, codependent on your relationship, all these things. But the Wheel of Fortune's here. So I feel like this person's going to have other people that are going to keep them, keep them busy. Okay. So we do have the 10 of Swords here. So I feel like this is it, tied to this friendship, tied to this connection. You're ascending, you're changing your routes, changing the way that you're doing things. So again, I feel exactly. I feel like this person has other people fighting for their attention that they're giving to you. So either they have other suitors that they're like, no, you're not Capricorn, right? You're not Capricorn. You don't give me the energy Capricorn gives me. You don't give me the status Capricorn gives me. You don't give me the knowledge Capricorn gives me, right? Or you don't pour into me like Capricorn pours into me. This person's been ignoring other people, other friends, other groups, other this, other that, for you. But now the wheel is turning. Okay, so the wheel is turning, and again, you're ascending and they're kind of staying the same or descending. And I feel like, again, they're going to have other people around them that are on their same level, which will allow you to be in the 8 of Pentacles energy more and be productive a lot more. So be cognizant of people inviting you places, okay, over the next 2 days that aren't really productive. They'll have other people to fill in the void, or other suitors to fill in that void. Bottom of the deck, we have progress. So advancement, gaining recognition, appreciation, achievements, acceleration, steady gains, increased clarity. So in your job and your day-to-day, you could have been really worried about your career or your money or your business and all these things. You could have been like, I want to move fast, but everything's moving slow. But I feel like you've had little people on your back, basically trying to keep you in the past, keep you spending money, keep you in codependent relationships, friendships, all types of things. So I do feel like you're going to be seeing, initially, when you cancel or you change plans or you deny or decline these people, as far as visiting goes, or as far as dates go, as far as hanging out goes, you may feel like, oh my goodness, I don't know. But I feel like the more that you kind of focus on this 8 of Pentacles this week, the more progress, the more money you make, the more stable you feel, the better you're eating, the better your schedule, the better your sleep, okay? You're going to have a lot of increased clarity on how to get from the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, okay? Yeah, we have the 4 of Swords. So like I said, I feel like you're supposed to be resting. Like you're supposed to just be gaining knowledge, getting things done, these kind of things. Putting a rest on past friendships, past relationships that don't necessarily align with you anymore. Because that moon, we do have a full moon. A new moon. But I feel like by the next full moon, you're going to see how successful you really are, okay? You either see how successful you really are, or you spend the next, the next few weeks spending time with these people, and you're going to see how they spiritually, energetically rob your energy that you could have been utilizing to put in that 8 of Pentacles energy. Okay, the next full moon is on the 11th and 12th. So, and it's in Scorpio. So yeah, like I said, you can choose right now. Do you want to hang out? Do you want to, be connected to people who aren't really doing anything other than, do you get what I'm saying? Do you want to do that and worry about rejecting them and worry about, I have to work. I just want to chill right now. I just want to, I have workout class in the morning. I can't go out. Do you want to do that? Or do you want to, 4 of Swords, chill and focus on this 8 of Pentacles energy, okay? Because there's a lot of progress that you're going to be making. And I feel like by the 11th, the 12th, you're going to be, oh my God, look at that. You're going to be so happy with your money, okay? And with your status or with your job or how you're being seen, okay? And the full moon is going to be very important for that. So this is going to be a really good time for you guys to really reprioritize yourself and be cognizant when when people reach out to you to hang out, to spend time together, okay? So be okay to retreat, even if just for a little while through the next full moon. And I feel like you're going to basically be stepping into essentially a new timeline that maybe you wouldn't had if you kept investing in these friends, people, places that don't really align with where you're going, okay?